Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 104. It's July 16th, 2026. We've got some really cool AI stuff to talk about today. Let's dive in. What if your next planning chat with an AI could juggle flight checks, weather updates, and trip ideas without you repeating a single detail? OpenAI just showed a new version of their GPT-Live system that keeps one conversation going while quietly working on several tasks at the same time. In their demo, the model checks flights, pulls local weather, and builds an itinerary all inside the same flowing talk. Think of it like chatting with a friend on speakerphone who can quietly search the web on another device, read the results back, and never lose the thread. The model remembers everything already said, so each new suggestion feels connected rather than random. This matters for students organizing group projects or anyone sorting weekend plans because the AI stays in one place instead of forcing you to copy information between separate apps. It points toward future phone assistants that could handle homework research and calendar updates in the same thread without extra steps. For you personally, that means less time jumping between tabs and more time getting useful answers while the conversation stays natural. You can try similar real-time features today inside the free Chatgpt app by starting a voice chat and asking it to handle 2 tasks in a row. Just open the app, tap the voice icon, and say something like, "Help me plan a study session and check the weather for the park at the same time." Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, where we look under the hood. Researchers trained a robot dog using a method that rewards good moves and gently discourages bad ones, almost like teaching a pet new tricks with treats. They began by practicing 2 steady walking styles in a safe area, the way you might drill basic footwork before trying a full dance routine. Once those styles felt automatic, the robot could switch between them or blend them when it faced new obstacles like stairs or logs. The system gives points for smooth, successful steps and removes points for wobbles or falls. So over many rounds, the dog learns which style fits each surface. This is why the robot can now climb stairs or bound over forest debris even though it never practiced on those exact paths during early training. The same idea of starting with reliable basic skills and then learning when to switch is what lets future robot helpers adapt to messy real-world spaces instead of freezing up. When you picture the robot earning points like a gamer leveling up, it becomes clear why the method works without needing exact rules for every possible surface. That training approach shows how robots can build flexibility from simple starting points rather than memorizing every situation in advance. You end up with a system that feels ready for the unexpected because it practiced the building blocks first. Now let's look at some tools you can actually try yourself. A company called Prism ML released Bonsai 27B, a full reasoning model squeezed down to under 4 gigabytes so it runs directly on an iPhone. That means the AI can answer questions, do math, and write code without sending anything to the cloud, which keeps your data private and works even with spotty internet. It keeps about 90% of the original model's performance, so school projects and quick experiments still feel capable. If you have an iPhone, search the App Store for any app that already supports small local models. A fun first try is to ask it to explain a tricky homework topic in simple steps while you are offline and notice how it works without an internet connection. People are getting GPT 5.6 Pro to control Blender, the free 3D modeling program, and generate textures that drop straight into scenes. You do not need to learn every Blender button yourself because the AI can rotate objects, set up lights, and render short animations from your descriptions. Download the free version of Blender, then open Chatgpt and describe a simple scene like create a glowing crystal on a wooden table and render it from 2 angles. Watch how the AI builds the scene step by step and notice which parts it handles automatically versus what you might tweak next. The Oversight Board is a group that used to review Facebook decisions. The Oversight Board now says leading AI chatbots might be quietly limiting what people can say or ask. The Oversight Board wants clearer rules so creative and educational uses do not get blocked by accident. The warning focuses on how AI models handle free expression during everyday chats. Users risk running into unexpected blocks when they try creative prompts or school-related questions. The Oversight Board points to the need for transparent policies that protect open uses of AI. Full details appear in the report covered by Engadget.com. A new training trick lets a four-legged robot switch between two practiced walking styles so it can climb stairs and hop over logs without months of extra practice. It feels like giving the robot a couple of reliable gears it can shift between when the ground changes. The approach comes from research reported on livescience.com. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow. And if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network. Links in the show notes. And before you go, this show is part of the Nara Network, a family of daily podcasts on tech, science, and markets, each one a short, sharp briefing you can finish on the commute. If today earned its place in your feed, here's your next listen. Planetarian Daily, daily breakthroughs in science, health, and longevity. Find every show free at naranetwork.com. The Do Positive Pod is the club for people who do something about it. Episodes and the dispatch wall at naranetwork.com/the DPPOD. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.